Garrick. This is comedian Pudgee, Dwayne Nettles, and Sauce Got Jokes. This is a Certified Comic Show. T Links and Nestor could not make it. We're just so happy to have two of the comedians from Who Them Podcast, a great podcast, guys. Make sure you check it out. Formerly known as the DPS Podcast. Two very funny comedians, guys. If they're in your city, please check them out. Of course, we got Dwayne Nettles. Hopefully, Free Time's next best comedian in Columbia.
We'll see.
We'll see very soon. So, what's new with you guys?
I'm good, man. I'm just out here living life, man. I'm feeling like Rick James. I'm put some gold in my hair, man. Feeling like a bad bitch. You know? It is what it is. Shit.
Definitely was a light-skinned answer. I'm pretty much on my comedy grind.
I knew this was going to happen.
Of course.
I knew this was going to happen at some point.
Nice, man.
You see how they try to put us on one side, though, right?
You know, it's colorist.
Lights versus darks.
For the first time in my life, somebody been like, he dark. I appreciate it, guys.
But it's funny because it's kind of like a gradient.
Like the spectrum.
Like a nigga rainbow.
Look, the mics match too. Look,
The two in the middle of transitional periods. Transitioning to the black. We were so just straight
before and after.
Yeah, I was about to say this would be the racist before and after.
We can't be racist. We're black.
Exactly.
Skin bleaching ad.
It's like
some of us more than others.
We're like the lineup if a white girl was like, what kind of black guy would you sleep with?
What kind of black was he? Was he more like sauce? More like pudding?
How dark do you want your child?
It's funny because how we all simultaneously don't and do fit the description.
He kind of had dreads, but he was dark skinned with a hat. Well, did he have glasses on? Maybe, so he could have had a clean cut under that.
I promise you guys, this will be a very fun episode. These two guys are hilarious. You already know Dwayne Nettles is hilarious. I'm so blessed to have them on. Thank you guys again.
I do got one question though.
Okay.
Why the fuck you give me this baby dick mic, bro? Like all y'all mics is sitting up high, and my shit is down low. Like
everybody watching or listening, he was asked before the podcast started.
He tried to set me up a bit, dog. He tried to give me the little ass mic, man.
You got the little smeek mic. It do look sad now you say it, but like,
thank you, Dwayne.
Like I'm looking at it. I mean, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying this looks like
we get some company.
It's like this the wintertime, Mike. Like it's real cold out.
It's cold outside. You know what I'm saying?
It looked way bigger in the box. I opened it.
That's what she said.
I opened it and I was like, ooh.
She opened a text message. She got something like this. And she went person. She like, oh shit.
Hey man, look, you got catfish these bitches sometimes, boy.
Yeah, for real.
I wonder if that's how females be when they order sex toys on Amazon. And they'd be like, oh, this shit look big online.
Hey, bro, imagine if you the person at Amazon was like, so all I'm supposed to do is take these sex toys and put them in the box.
Put the dick in the box.
How did I get this section? Everybody else? And why are they so heavy?
Heavy ass box.
The Mandingo box.
Fuck you order.
Doug Allen, very funny comedian from Charleston, he has this bit about pocket pussies. And you know, I grew up sheltered. I just didn't know. I was like, hey, man, do you mean like your hand? And then he was like, no. And told me to Google it. And I was like, man, people buy these things. Right? It's like a big flashlight. And like, you just use it to like masturbate.
Yeah, did y'all see the new one? They got like an
egg.
No, that's a new one.
No, go ahead. Tell
us. I don't got it, but it was intriguing.
Oh, look, what's this new
it's
shit?
Like a little egg. It's like this big, it's a little egg. And then it's a freaky shit.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
It looks like an egg.
And what it do?
They just put it, they drop down, like, and it just formed.
You put it on you?
Yeah, it's like,
man, I don't know, man.
I was intrigued.
I be trying to figure out who be keeping. I
don't know about none of this.
Pudgee older than the rest of us.
Hey, look, Pudgee put that new shit on. His damn leg gonna start working again. I got feeling in this motherfucker.
Y'all got excited about a pocket put. About pocket pal.
This ain't no old people are. Like the younger you are, the more willing you are to try new shit.
For guys that don't know, Pudgee, besides being a funny comedian, he is handicapped, but you'll never know.
Hey, you ain't supposed to put my business in I think that's an announcement that I should make.
Well, by the hat, I thought they would know.
He said, but you would never know.
I think you should give him the little dick mic.
Man got handicapped like two shit. Damn.
But he uses not uses, that's the wrong word. He talks about it in stand up, and like you say, he just kills every time he's on stage.
I'm sorry.
I expected the light skinned one to act like this.
I'm sorry. Sidebar.
You were giving a brilliant introduction to me. Go ahead, please.
Sidebar. Pudgee. Remember we was at the comedy house and they brought that chicken tender out?
Oh man, son.
Yes, please tell the story.
You want Pudgee to tell you me to tell?
So I always be saying shit be happening to me because I'm handicapped. Motherfuckers be like, I be lying. I be bullshitting. That shit don't be going like that. So we all ordered from, the comedy house. We all got our, shout out to the comedy house too, because, they made my order right finally. So they got their chicken. All theirs was there. I got my chicken. It was 4 or 5 tenders. So I wasn't going to say anything. I just eat the 4 tenders. Maybe they forgot. You know what I mean? So like 10 minutes later, dude walked by. It was like, it wasn't even a napkin. It was like a burger wrapper. It was something folded in a burger wrapper. And he sat down on the table and just slid it in front of me.
Yeah, he put it on the table like he had a secret. Like,
he tried to give you, he tried to drug deal you with tender.
Let me finish the story, then we'll tell.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I'm thinking like maybe it's like this comedy house special appetizer thing they got going on. I open it. It's just my other tender. One lonely tender.
All right. Now let's tell our version.
Let's get the perspective.
Go ahead, buddy.
they brought a tender. He slid it to Pudgee like he had a secret from Pudgee. Like, he looked around and was like, don't tell nobody I'm doing this. So Pudgee looked at it and was like, I ain't opening that shit. I don't know what it is.
You don't know what it is.
So he hands it to me. Now I'm like, if arsenic come out this motherfucker, I'm fighting the shit out you Pudgee. So I open it, it's a chicken tender, and I just started laughing.
I tell you, man.
And I felt real bad. I'm like, damn, Pudgee got handicapped meals. I said, shit. Like, why is this tender so slow?
He couldn't keep up.
I'm like, do it need more time? Does it need more time to cook?
I couldn't keep up with the other tenders, man. It was
like no child left behind. We're like, we don't want the rest of the tenders to be cold. Like, we gotta leave you. We gotta leave you back here. I don't know.
Bro, man, I didn't know whether it was a drug deal or what. Man. The way he said that tender to me.
But the way he did, like, I understand everybody else has already got the meal. We're eating everything. He's already started on his meal. So when he walks by, he doesn't noticeably. He's just.
Like he surveys the room. Like.
Didn't say what it was either. There you go, brother.
Oh, bro, we had some fun stories.
That was better than any joke I saw all night. That was my highlight was made.
Yes.
Did y'all ever tell the story about when we were down at, what was it, Spartanburg or?
Please tell us also.
Alright, so all 3 of us did a spot down. Was it Spartanburg?
This is Spartanburg, yeah.
Yeah, Spartanburg.
All right, but we go there, and there's nothing but white folks, right? And like we're the only black people there, and it's when you go into the room, you can like sense the yeehaw energy. You feel me? And like everybody's looking at it, it's like, oh, we got comedy tonight. It's like, oh, you guys are the performers. You feel me? So we in here performing or whatever, and this boy Dwayne Nettles.
That's what they said too. This boy.
He started telling all his fuck white people jokes, and me and Mike by the door like, bro, what are you doing?
Hey, what category you put them in? What category are they in?
I don't even remember.
No, you said fuck white people. That's the category.
Oh yeah, that's the jokes he did. The fuck white people jokes.
That's my favorite Jeopardy category.
But
fuck white people.
But it's funny though because
500.
like we already knew the energy was off, right? And what really fucked us up was that all our phones ain't have no signal. but everybody else in the place had signal. It was just the 3 niggas without signal. It was like, hold up, nigga, did they put a jammer on us?
Yeah, shout out to Matt Addy. He booked us all for that show. And I asked Matt, I said, Matt, do you have signal? He's like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, okay.
So he came from out of town too with still good signal.
Yeah.
But the craziest part is when we got done and the drunk white lady came and she was like, y'all was so good, and started hugging everybody. And she hugged a stranger. It was a random black guy that came in, right? He was not part of the show. She hugged him and thought it was Dwayne. But the funniest part is Dwayne had a joke talking about white people think all black people.
No, the funniest part about this story is this random black dude gotta live in that community because he knew exactly what to do. He was just like, thank you so much.
He just went with it.
Yeah, like just went with it, like, oh,
Went
like,
with it.
He was like, this old white woman gonna hug me around here. Let me just take this hug.
I almost got to a fight. I'm like, bitch, give me my hug.
No, but the crazy part is, the random black dude is Pudgee complexion.
Random shout out to the dark skinned people.
It looked nothing like Dwayne.
Nothing like me.
Not like nothing at all, but it was something to see.
That was a fun night.
I'm glad,
was.
shout out to your friends for coming out too.
Oh yeah, that had support.
It was definitely a fun night, man.
I remember walking in there. Like, me and Mike rode together. So I walked in. I was like, oh shit.
What was the name of the place beside it that we were laughing
the
at?
place that looked like the Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
It was. What was it?
No,
called?
the place that was way too nice on the inside.
What was it called?
It's in a plaza. Don't think it's nothing nice, guys. In Spartanburg. But it had a weird name. When we walked in, it was like it was a big plaza. Like it was like, why is that here? But yeah, we had some funny stories, man. A lot of funny stories. You got any good R&B stories?
I
R&B.
got some great R&B.
Well, it's Pudgee's turn. You got some R&B stories?
What do you mean R&B stories?
R&B grill. During
What?
COVID, T-Link's open mic during COVID.
I don't like
Oh, R&B? Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, I got an R&B story for you.
Please tell us.
I went there to perform for T-Link. The end.
I don't got no comedy stories from R&B. I got some stories about after the comedy.
Please share.
So that was
Yeah, if you're okay with it. Huh?
Am I? Nah, that was because you know me. I be goddamn flirting and shit. And there was this one chick there, and I guess it was her birthday, and she was going crazy. And I bought her a drink, and it was me, her, and her 2 friends. They was all twerking over me and shit. And the chick that I wanted to holler at was there too, and she was watching this go down. So like now I got booty in my hand looking at her, and she looked me in my eye and did like this, and I'm like, oh shit. That is over with. And let's just say she blocked me and don't talk to me. No.
Damn.
Hey, man, a booty in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Best math ever. Like that.
That's what I get.
I think my no I haven't shared this. I haven't shared any R&B grill stories. The only story I really got was I remember it was the first time I met you, T-Link and everybody, and then the next week I went to do the open mic, and I was just like trying out new stuff, just trying to get my timing right, and I just remember T-Link looked at me like, oh, he does this, and it wasn't that I didn't want to because
You had scrubs on and shit, right? Yeah, it was like, oh.
because I hate braggers, like people that brag, I just never want to be there. So Tina was like, "Hey man, you could just tell us you did stand up." I was just like, "Well, it's weird way to word it." I was just like, "Let me just show them."
Yeah. I kept fucking your name, but for
Yeah.
like the first 3, what was I calling you?
I was like, nothing we need to say on tape.
He's sensitive about his name too. I remember I posted tag him in a Facebook post.
Mike was like, "Say my name."
A man had to send me a proud message, man. Yeah.
I forgot it was some name that I don't even know, but that was, like, I would say it with so much confidence.
I don't think I corrected you either. Like I think I just let it slide.
No, you said it's Mike. was like, oh shit, my bad. Because I was saying it with such confidence. I don't even remember what name it was, boy.
It was a ghetto name. That's the only reason why I'm trying to remember it.
Man, say it with your chest. You could.
Man, fuck it, bro. Like, it is what it is. But that's one of the things I do like about being a comedian. You always end up in situations that are just fucking out of this world. Shit be feeling like a movie sometimes. And you be like, why the fuck is this shit happening?
We all do a good bit of Corrado shows. Shout out to Chris Corrado. Do you guys want to share any stories?
All right, so I like this. I think our story's gonna be somewhat similar because you know what I mean. I'm like any comedians that's coming up in our area. If you want to get a good feel of what it's gonna be like to be a true comedian, you know, aside from the money, you know what his life is like, and do you have the heart to sit here and try to do stand-up when there's a white man over there in a biker's outfit roaring his motorcycle that's on a actual inside of the bar. Get on Corrado this, baby. Make your claim.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite Corrado show moment. He put on a show inside a Boys and Girls Club. So basically, one half of the facility, they got it dark, they got candles and the stage and some shit. On the other half of the building, like 300 fucking kids and shit, right?
Playing dodgeball.
And all type of crazy shit. So I'm up on stage telling jokes, and it's not a clean show. So I'm just telling jokes, I'm saying all the words and shit. If you just see the kids creep out to the side, like, and it's like they hear me set on the shit, right? And then this old lady come out, like, get back, get it back up. So look, the old lady back their ass back. That's how you know. They come from the other side, listening, and I can see them mimicking all the words that I'm saying. I'm like, oh, this is some bullshit, right?
We might have the next Richard Pryor in that room. You never know.
That shit been so damn funny to me, man.
20 years from now, I'm going to be listening out for that story. Hey, man, what's up with your light-skinned guy?
Yeah, man. That's how I got my start in comedy.
I'll tag you in it, too. Like, Sauce, like, you ain't going to believe this.
I was playing dodgeball. This guy was cussing.
He was cussing.
But I was inspired.
I just saw a whole bunch of laughing.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
When I grew up.
Man, yeah. Man, it's just so happy to have everything back open. The world's open. We have more shows, more opportunities. You guys are both single. You and Sauce and Pudgee, both of you guys are single. Have y'all thought about leaving for another town, or do you guys want to stay in South Carolina a little bit longer?
Man, look, I've been trying to leave. I've been trying to get the fuck out of here, but South Carolina does not want me to leave. I swear. Every time I get myself right, like financially wise, it's like life. Like L. And it's like, bruh, just let me go, South Carolina. I'll be back.
I build comedy everywhere. Know what I'm saying? But South Carolina, I feel like we are untapped market. I feel like we should turn this into the other places that we want to go instead of, not to say we shouldn't visit other places, but you know what I mean? Everything starts with a strong foundation. There you go. That's what I meant to say the first time. Stuttering, you know how it is. I'm handicapped upstairs too.
Yeah, I believe that too, but I don't know, man. I just feel like
Light-skinned, huh?
Yeah, that too. Always that. I'll hop up out the bed light skin. Like, that's just what
it's funny because I don't hop up out the bed. I kind of roll.
I know, then. Slide. You hop up out the bed, you're going to have to hop up out the floor next. Nigga, it's a 2-step process.
I promise, guys, everybody at this table are friends. This is how we just talk all the time.
I like how you just assume that shit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm your friend, but you gave me the baby dick mic. All right.
Well, I can tell you my friend because I got the, chrome mic. So, shout out to Mike.
Nigga, nah,
The mind-blowing-
he just felt bad for your ass. That's why he gave you that shit.
The mind-blowing thing is that mic was $5. That mic was $21. That's why I'm so upset right now. I said, how's that 21 and that's 5? So,
How much these cost?
Well, stop lying. I'm
10.
trying to make it
Them
feel
cost
good.
10? Hey, yeah.
Trying to make it feel good.
Hey,
Say,
look.
man,
Hey, you shut the fuck up, cheap ass Mike. Nigga. That about my shit red, nigga. Cause you know the Red Ranger was the best one.
I like how you got to flick your hair before you talking to
Damn
the mic.
right, cuz, you know.
Diva from day one. I hear that.
Hey, look.
bro, I wish I got to put down. I wish I had recorded, man. It was on TikTok. I was sitting around the couch. Guys were shooting at my condo. I was around the couch and I was letting me and my stepson. We were watching Power Rangers. And you know the episode where he had the flute. He was summoning the Green Ranger had the flute. He was like, bro, if you could have saw my stepson just hop up, like I was just like, oh.
Because that's how we used to do.
Yeah.
Every time Tommy hit the screen, it was on and popping. You know what I'm saying? And how the fuck did he have a knife that turned into a flute and blow the flute through his helmet?
A helmet.
Yeah.
See, back in my day, it wasn't nothing but 5 Power Rangers.
I know one thing. I tried to get him the toy, the green, the little whatever Ranger, like the little whatever Godzilla mechanical. Man, I looked on.
The Dragon Zord?
I looked on Amazon. I was like, I am not paying $200 for a toy.
Yeah.
I was like,
I just didn't agree with them making the green dude the thug over the black dude. I just thought it was.
well, the black dude was missing a finger too. So
And a hairline.
He should have been more of a
all right,
thug.
all right, we don't
Well,
know.
he had a hairline first.
He was
and
missing a
just lost
finger
it.
for real.
That shit was a rainbow.
Born without a finger, or yeah, I think it was born without.
It's odd that that's the thing that you mentioned about him.
I
You
mean,
got
I
things
met
that's
him in real life,
disabilities. Huh, Michael?
I mean, I think that champions everything. Like he was still able to do everything, and he was missing a finger. I think that makes it better.
One finger? Was it an important finger like the thumb?
Okay. I thought you'd be happy for this motherfucker. He like which finger? Because I don't give.
Oh, man, the thumb is important.
It was this one, right?
I don't know, nigga.
It was either this one or this one.
When I met him, I wasn't looking at his hands.
You can't even do it. You can't even do a fake gun. Like,
The ring
I mean,
finger
you
is
can-
technically a holster.
you imagine growing up, can't make a gun hand.
Man, but nigga, if I had to lose a finger, it definitely couldn't be the thumb. It had to be this one. It had to be that. That's the one I would take.
That pocket pal gonna be different.
Yes, that's how they market it. Yes, I forgot that part. Yeah, I was like, oh, it's Pocket Pal. But then I saw it. I was like, oh. So you said, what about the new one again? Not a new.
It's like a little egg.
Okay.
Look it up. Go
No, I'm not lying.
My thing is,
Call it a yoke.
man, how are male sex toys still in business?
Now you know what it's called.
Yeah, he got it. But how are male sex toys still in business? Like, I can't imagine nobody using them shit.
There's some lonely people out there, bro.
Cause half the battle is saying I fucked her. Like, it's not just the toy itself, it's just like I conquered that. You feel me? That's half the shit.
I don't think like that.
But
Bro.
they ain't worried about all that.
Yeah, you on your own that.
Trying to bust a nut.
Ladies, I was definitely against that description that he just gave of what we tried to accomplish as men.
We were talking about the sex toy. I really was. I was like, yeah, I don't agree either, but not that much.
Because I couldn't just imagine doing a sex toy and then feeling good about it. I would feel weird as fuck.
Depressed.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's how I would be too. It was just like, it'd be like, how did life get here? Like,
Oh, yeah, what the fuck am I doing?
Your game is on zero.
Like I would pay for pussy before I use a sex toy.
Damn,
I would.
I can't say I've been that bad off.
Me neither. I haven't, but I'm saying if it came down to me not getting none and like buying a sex toy, nigga, hey,
I'd be like, listen here, how many dudes you know got shot in the head? That's like something, right? we got to come up with some kind of game, bro.
hey, look,
it'd be cold blooded. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, believe me, I have gotten that response. Apparently, she dates thugs.
Hey,
Shot
Pudgee,
the
man, you should tell her, man. You know how many niggas you got that got shot in the head? I'm like a rare Pokemon.
I tell a
you
smart
got
thing.
you got a story.
Holographic Pokemon card.
You gotta say something that means something to the women. Like I'd be like, yo, look, I paid off all my child support.
Ooh, that's what get him.
Hell no, I just be happy I paid off all my child support. My money's mine now. I guess that was louder than I had agreed to.
Child support. I'm scared of that shit.
Hey, bro, you should feel the port. Feel the court. Child support.
Never. No. Mm-mm.
Nah, but I don't know. I've never had a pocket pal, so I don't.
me
really,
neither. Like,
And I want to send a special hug to all the guys who using pocket pals.
y'all got to
tough
get
on
off
you.
that OnlyFans.
You gotta get your vaccination and get out there and meet people.
You get nothing but daps from me, no handshakes.
You ain't get no doubt, bro.
Yeah.
Get the nod. It's good, fam.
But you know how you said go out there and meet people? You know that there's like a decline in men cold approaching women nowadays?
Hell yeah, that shit's scary now.
Yeah, that shit is scary.
Run the risk.
But the thing is, a lot of ladies I've been seeing on the internet, they're confused as to why men don't approach them. It is just like, have you not been here for the past 10 years? What the fuck you talking about?
Of course we scared, man.
I'm saying this because I know men, and I hope this isn't something I'm throwing anybody on the bus, but happily they're at home with their wives now.
Okay. We're going to keep it at that.
It's because
Shout out to your old lady.
I mean, I'm just saying, I had a lot of female friends tell me they get hit on by married men.
Of course.
You right though.
So that's why I'm like, at least now it's like,
I mean, I don't know. I like.
Oh yeah, I'm
having
doing that
money.
for that too. You're right. I got on what you said. Yeah, I'm happy where I'm at. Listen. Yeah, I picked up now. Yeah.
Yeah, man, but it's just crazy because like there's been a whole like thing like with the hyper feminist shit. Like a lot of women don't like to be approached. Like anytime you approach, like don't talk to me, blah blah blah, and they give off that energy, and then be, weirded out. Like ask why niggas don't stop fucking with you. It's like what you expect. You feel me?
You ever had a woman approach you and you were like, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
When I was single,
They go crazy.
I didn't have them go crazy for me, but the only time it happened to me, it happened twice, and both times we were at the gym. And like when I used to work out, like it was just, I mean, I work out now, but not at home.
Mm-hmm.
But when I used to work, it's like, no, I came here just for that purpose. I'm really not here for anything else. But yeah, both times. Plus, it was definitely not what I wanted to talk to either. But like,
I had a bitch call me Dusty when I said no.
Dusty.
She got me Dusty.
oh, you would be honest? I would just be like, I'm in a relationship. I would just lie.
She turned to a New York.
Oh, I'm
she turned
always
to a New York
honest.
nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't want your dusty ass. No.
I'm like, what?
Like, I would just lie and say I'm in a relationship. I'd be single, but I'd just like,
I don't lie to him. And that's kind of my problem at the same time. I gotta just lay down.
oh, so you just turn them down.
Yes.
Oh, buddy, you
No.
looking.
The salty, ultimate light skin.
yeah.
You like,
You're beneath me. I have the red mic. My mic costs $20, bitch.
so I was just like, you.
I forgot what movie it is, but I forgot the movie now. But it's one movie where the guy's like, "Oh, you telling the truth, though."
I know what you're talking about.
Might be how to be a player.
What you doing telling the truth, boy?
Might be how to be a player.
But yeah, man.
Anybody else had turned down one?
Yeah, I mean, we all have turned down women. I don't like how you looked at me like, I wonder if it's happening to him too.
I did look at you. That was my apology.
Man, you look here, I'm the hottest ticket at this table, boy. Every woman want a man with benefits. Y'all check don't come on the first.
Ladies, I'm broke as shit. Let's let it off top.
Two, I'm gonna ask you to get them pregnant now.
Have you guys seen Without Remorse? It's the Michael B. Jordan movie on Amazon Prime.
I don't like Michael B. Jordan.
Why not?
His mustache annoys me.
Oh,
You got a
shit.
Steve Harvey.
I don't like him because the first time I met him, he was the bad man. You know what I mean? He's the
You met him?
Villain. I mean,
Like you seen him in a movie or you met him?
Killmonger.
nigga, we round each other a lot. Motherfucker, have you seen him?
No, but you lived longer than me too. Like, you could have met him when he was a kid or something. I don't know.
I might have did.
Yeah, it's a lot of people I know that meet people and like, you know him? I have a friend that knows Tom Brady. That blew my mind.
It blew my mind when you told me you knew Ryan Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, he is from North Carolina. Ain't he?
Like an hour away.
Yeah. Small world.
Yeah.
Ryan Davis, put a nigga on, bro. What's up, man? Let me open this something, cuz.
You know Tyrone toured with him on his first tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan's hilarious.
Shout out Tyrone Burson.
Oh yeah, shout out to Tyrone Burson.
Put me on, bro.
Next.
I appreciate you giving me some stage time Friday, but hey, man, what's up with the, you know people. What's up? You see him funny?
And he tell jokes.
Yeah, all that. Fuck you, bitch. I hate him. I do. I hate him. God. I would put termites in his cane.
Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, wow. Ooh, that was clever.
That's the next level.
Oh, okay. I mean that with no disrespect. Whoa, that was clever. That even you had to go like, that was good. There you go, bust.
You're going to have people thinking Pudgee got a pig leg too now. I'm like,
oh, it's a light-skinned thing. Light-skinned
I'm
connection.
saying what you would have thought. That's what I would have thought if I saw that. And I'm like, if I didn't know you.
That shit would be dope if you had a peg leg, though.
It'd be dope if y'all was, regular black people.
What is regular black? Is that a brand? Like, oh no, I'm a
That sounds some shit a white person.
I want you to know, unless you African, that don't make no sense. If you were African, we'd be like, okay.
Man, tell me them niggas don't look like low-fat black.
Skim?
You know, that might be a good
Fucking
tag.
2%ers.
Like that was so funny that I knew you were talking about me too. And I was like, that's good. Like,
I'm black but less dangerous.
oh shit. Oh man.
You see he on a cane, that's clearly dangerous. Like, niggas shooting at him. Like, trust me, come over here. Like, save him.
I love going places with Pudgee, man. I swear, cause that shit be helping me out, nigga. Cause I be holding the door for him. Shit, they be like, oh look,
Hey, he's playing. He be using that shit to advantage.
Damn
I be like,
right.
get the fuck out the way, man. I got it.
I'm like, nigga, let me have this.
Anytime this is any sort of pretty, oh boy, he becomes my assistant.
Hey, look. And there's a bitches around. Hey, good, bro.
And the sad part is, they don't realize as soon as he scoop up their attention, he leads me to the curb. And then all of a sudden, they all right with him. I'm like, well, remember he was helping me.
Hey,
I mean, that did happen when we went to the company house when I met the chick at the company house. Hey, look, Pudgee big, but boy, he done paid my way in, right?
Turn the ball out for my niggas. I see my nigga at the front, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm straight, you know what I mean? I got you, son. You know what I mean? So, I'm handling the tickets, and I know, the little shorty walk up beside him, you know what I mean? He smiled at her face, and then he offered to buy her ticket. I'm like, hold up, cuz. Like, hold up, cuz. If you gonna pay for tickets, you might well pay for your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, man, it was just,
Nah, but straight up, I co-pilot out though. I went ahead and paid for his ticket. I ain't gonna lie, I felt some type of way about it, you know what I mean? But
You were good with
Let
Pudgee.
it
I would
go.
have caught out the hell on that. I'm like, nah, bitch, I bought your ticket.
no, man.
Yeah.
Cause there's been moments where I got there, where it was a chick, got down.
wait, I'll go back and watch the film.
I would just stop talking.
You go back and watch the film on that one.
I would just stop talking.
Gosh.
I feel like y'all got a lot of stories. That's why he was like, it's times when
Because my eyes get big because I have to run back and think about which one he might say. Some stories you shouldn't tell.
So this is my story about Pudgee. You remember the show we did? Which is a beach in North Carolina? The one me, you, and Donovan did. We drove like 3 hours there.
That was in North Carolina?
I
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that show.
Me and Donovan are in happy relationships, and Pudgee is single. I have never seen a man so happy to hang out with married men. Because literally every woman, it was one white female that was talking to me, and I just, I kept bringing up my wife. Like, I just kept bringing her up because I was like, I really don't want to have this conversation. Long story short, Pudgee shooting shots from half court. In the middle of me and this conversation with this white lady says, so you date handicapped men? And I was just like, man, this is how he starts. You got her number, right?
That's not important. Look, man. Look,
Bro, you don't shoot half court shots and not.
I don't understand
You got a number.
how the thing that throws me about this whole, y'all just assumed I was single and just start airing out all kind of stories about me and ladies and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm single, but you should just think about that future references.
Well, I'm single as a motherfucker.
And light skinned.
Yeah, so, hey ladies, how y'all doing?
3 seconds.
I'm single. I'm single, and I get a check on the first.
This has been a competition.
I'm single and I eat booty.
He won.
See, now hold on, wait a minute. So it's a stigma to have a pocket pussy, but you just throw it, you eat booty. Like, I'm not saying I'm against either one. I'm just saying, like, where do we draw the line?
I feel like
saying, look, if I'm eating the booty is part of a real woman.
I just feel like y'all going too far just to get her to go down.
It's like a sandwich.
No, I get to go down just with the mouth alone.
No, I'm just saying. I think it's too far just for her to go down. Ain't no way. I'm putting my mouth on nobody's butt.
I just.
I mean, if it clean.
To be honest, to be honest, I ain't even really eat booty like that. But I'm a toe sucker.
Everybody at this table has plastic cups for a reason.
I'm a toe sucker, right? And I was like, man, look here, I heard something with toes. You just got out of the shower. Fuck it, hey. Hey.
You know they can't clean.
So
They can't clean the inside. You know that, right?
You don't go in the inside.
You ain't going all in there. Like, you ain't
One fart.
I mean, once I had a chick queef in my mouth, and I was like, right, I was right on the precipice. I was like, oh shit, you dirty.
part of life.
We still finished, but it was just like, bro, like
I'm clearly too
you
old
are
for this
disrespectful.
conversation.
Like I feel like you don't even like care about me.
And I just can't imagine eating booty. Like I just
You can't imagine what?
eating booty. I just suddenly like I've never dated one that asked me to do it. Like these women ask you or you just do it.
They ask nowadays.
God, that's a weird conversation.
I mean,
How
it
horny do
ain't
I have
weird
to
if
be?
you already fucking.
Yeah, like, it's not like it's an important type of thing.
Yeah, just like
No, that doesn't. It
So
doesn't come
you
up.
say the words, "Hey, why you doing this? Go lower." Like how,
That might ruin it.
So you just voluntarily eat the booty.
I mean, sometimes. Not
Sometimes I've never done that. I just don't.
you ever messed around? Saw like they ain't wiped their ass good. I got tissue back
No,
there.
because anytime I ate the butt, it was already planned. Like she just got a shower. Like so it was like in the hotel. Like it was already.
So she knew
we
you
don't
was
eat
biting
just
the
all day booty. You don't just eat all this embarrassing. No, you got to come right out the shower.
Let me make
No,
sure.
that's cool. It just picks up. That's the only reason
It's
why.
got itinerary. Like,
So I got a question for my two light skinned, my two light skinned booty eaters at the end of the bar.
At the end of the ball.
I got a question for
We
you.
can't headline with the head. With the booty.
What do you use?
That's like the opening act.
What do you use to get the taste out your mouth?
See, if the
Listerine.
booty the booty has a taste when you eat it. You had to eat the wrong booty.
Yeah, pretty much. It just tastes like skin.
Y'all need another water.
Yeah, let me get.
You need another water.
Yes.
But nah, man.
That shit could be double coated in plastic.
But you're right. If the booty got a little tang to it, you should be in there.
You done messed up.
You already done
I
fucked
ain't
up.
eating no butt, man. That's it.
Hey man, that's
Y'all got that? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's y'all laying all together.
got it on lock. But the thing is, I just recently started eating booty. To be honest.
I mean, you can't eat everybody booty.
Yeah, of course not. You gotta have a level of trust. Like we gotta already been messed around for a little second for just like, all right, you've graduated to getting your cheeks ate.
At what point in the relationship do you get to booty eating? At what level? I mean, are you still using condoms? Have the
y'all
condoms
committed-
come off?
If you're committed.
Have you met her mom yet? Met the kids?
we
I mean,
still-
first date. I mean, what point
First- oh,
do you
whoa.
get to eating the booty?
First date.
Hey, this is all news to me.
I'm thinking to myself now, like, what would it take for me to eat a booty on the first date? What would that woman have to look like?
That bitch had to be Rihanna.
Get
or
looking,
some shit.
looking like that's wealth. Like I need.
You better be
There had to
Rihanna.
be some money involved.
Yeah, that's got to go straight to wealth.
Like,
Like, this got to
like-
be a woman
like-
that I know this is once ever.
Like if it's Whoopi Goldberg, oh, I'm in there.
I don't know. Well,
There's so many other wealthy women in this world.
you live with Whoopi. I'm like,
Man, Whoopi Goldberg is actually a very attractive woman.
shit.
You gotta catch it at the right angle.
Hey, back in the day, she was fine. I looked at her, I was like, hold up, Whoopi.
Like,
Anybody else hear what you just said?
I was like, hold up.
European beauty standards told us Whoopi Goldberg was ugly, and then we believe it.
Only reason y'all think Whoopi Goldberg ugly because we all saw The Color Purple.
And
Celie is ugly, yes. But if you catch her at that right angle, like in The Associate, right before the camera cut to the white lady, She's banging right there.
She's a. I agree with you. I think she is like a beautiful woman.
Oh, she is, seriously.
She probably got that wop.
Bro, let me tell you how stupid. Let me tell you how stupid I was when I was a kid, bro. Like legit, when I was like 8 or 9, I remember telling my mom, I saw Whoopi Goldberg on Living Singles, the lawyer. Maxine. Yep. I thought that was Whoopi Goldberg.
I thought they was
I saw
related.
Sister Act, and then I saw her.
Now Maxine fine.
Maxine was fine.
Maxine fine.
She was in Get Out. Yeah.
Or was it Us? No, it was Get Out.
It was Get Out. She was the security guard or whatever. The cop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Okay, over there, buddy, just sing it. Thought I was going crazy. Then I heard it.
I like Sister Act, man. It's one of them classic
I ain't
movies.
seen that movie in so long.
Talking about
I
part
just
2,
saw
Back in
Sister
the
Act.
Habit. But Lauren Hill
just
is
saw
on that
Sister
thing.
Act.
The only bad Whoopi Goldberg movie I remember seeing was some T-Rex thing, but I can't remember the name of it. It was some T-Rex movie she was in.
T-Rex movie?
I want to see this.
Like
now.
dinosaurs?
Yeah, but it was horrible though. It was like a buddy cop where she was like a cop and the dinosaur was a cop. It's a horrible movie.
What?
That's why you don't know it. Like, if you look it up on your phone,
I gotta
find
see the Whoopi Goldberg and a dinosaur,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a,
Animated.
no, it's a live action movie. Like it's horrible. Like
Dinosaurs look like
it was it was on Netflix and I was just bored one day and I watched it.
It's
I
on
was,
Netflix.
It's not on Netflix anymore. This is years ago. I just remember I watched it
Can
just
we
to pick
please
on
review
it.
this?
What's the funniest movie you ever watched on Netflix?
The funniest movie I've ever watched on Netflix would have to be not stand up, just a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Worst movie I seen on Netflix.
The funniest one I've seen. Man, I think it's just funny because I've seen it so many times. It's attached to my childhood, but it would probably be Deuce Bigelow, European
I
Gigolo.
remember this.
I remember the dinosaur.
I do remember
now.
this.
Yeah, Theodore Rex. That's the name of it.
Yes, I do remember this.
I'm gonna go watch this.
That was horrible, bro. Don't know.
He was a cop.
Yeah, I think it was a cop, right?
Whoopi Loki got a body
Yeah,
right here.
I remember that. I don't think I've seen the movie, but I
She
remember
Loki
that.
got a body right here, boy. What's going on? Let me stop.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the funniest movie I ever seen on Netflix. It was just a random shit, and it ain't none of the movie. It's a movie called Big Ass Spider.
Yeah, I saw it.
Hey, Big Ass Spider had me tripping, boy.
It's a 90s film.
Hey, that shit is fire. Hey, Big Ass, watch that shit. That shit is entertaining.
I mean, they didn't even, bro. You ever played any PlayStation 2 game? That's how the graphics are, bro. Those spiders, bro. I don't know what their budget were, but like apparently it was kind of like 8-legged freaks, but worse.
Like,
It was. Hey, look, I would say the funniest part of the movie, like the spider was terrorizing the neighborhood as big as fuck, and then like the news crew was going around, and they did the stereotypical black scene. It was like, yeah, we got this big ass spider. I was like, I'm sold.
I just imagine somebody was like, "Hey man, this is gonna be a big break."
He put a lot of heart into it. Baby, the big ass spider.
Gave him everything but watermelon and chicken. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, watch that movie, bro. It's entertaining as hell, man.
Big ass spider. You know, I do like watching terrible horror movies.
Yes,
That's
nigga.
like the
I
best
used
shit,
to be like when I was a kid. I was a big sci-fi kid. I still am a sci-fi nerd, bro. That's the channel I used to watch, and they would have the B-rated sci-fi movies. Bruh, them shits used to be funny as hell.
Like,
Y'all know
What,
movies I used to
Stormtroopers
love back in the
4?
day?
Yeah. Yeah.
Stormtroopers 1 was like a fairly decent movie. This Stormtroopers 2, you was like,
No, I tell you what got me, bro. I'm a big fan of Pumpkinhead.
Yeah.
I used to love fucking.
Bro, they made a new one, and my friend went straight to the new one, and he was like, "Hey, Mike, I don't know why you told me to watch this." I was like, "What? No, it's great." He sent me the link. I was like, "No, the first one, not that one." I saw that one. I was like, "Man, this budget is horrible."
Oh, man.
It was Blumhouse, so you know they don't care. They'll give you $100 and be like, "Try your best."
Did y'all see Tales from the Hood too?
Yeah,
Shit was so bad.
bro.
Keith David.
Keith David don't give a fuck.
I
Keith
love
David,
Keith David,
after
man.
Spawn, he's just like, I'm getting a check.
It's fine.
He was in what's the movie with Larry the Cable Guy? Tropical Forces or something. Mm-hmm. But
I know what you're talking about.
I'm like, why is he in these movies? He is so talented.
Keith David don't give a damn.
I like how Larry the Cable Guy in all his movies, he's the exact same character.
It's great hustle, man.
Like,
Yeah.
like you don't have to get outside of your norm at all, ever. They just give you a different job in all of these movies.
Just like that one Mexican guy that plays Hector in every movie.
And his name is Hector.
He's just actor. And they had a whole list of different movies in the role he played, and it's just like Hector.
You know what though? That brings something to my mind, man. I'm really disappointed in Hollywood. I feel like they should hire more handicapped people to play the handicapped roles. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we at Certified Comic Show, we 100% agree. They should definitely do that.
Well, that was a disclaimer.
Hey, do y'all remember the handicapped kid on the Burger King Cups?
Okay.
On the what?
On the Burger King Cups. The kid
Hold cut. I'm the only motherfucker that can talk about handicapped people.
it is. There's a handicapped kid.
I mean, how good is your
on the
vision
Burger
when you
King
can get in
Cups.
the?
His name was Wheels.
You got to be damn near blind.
His name was Wheels.
It was on Burger King.
Burger King Kids Meal. There's a character called Wheels. And he was handicapped. He was in a wheelchair.
Hey man, look here. You got like you blind in one eye or something?
You see it? I told you.
All right. So there's one. There's one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But y'all,
need to cosplay this nigga.
Hey, what was his name?
Wheels.
I ain't gotta do my boy like that.
Dude, think about this. This is how much the world has changed. Somebody had to sit at a table, about 8 people, and be like, we agree with this.
Not even that. Somebody like, I got it.
But that's why I'm against the cancel culture now, because I think about how many times I've
They
been
got
picked
canceled
at.
that. They should keep Wheels.
Nah.
Wheels had to die. That character can't come out no more. You got to agree on that one.
Fuck that. Wheels come through, nigga. I support
What about if
Wheels.
it was a handicapped person that gave him that idea? Would you feel like they betrayed it? Like that'd be like the Uncle Tom of the handicapped world?
Well, nah.
I mean, Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was a good guy.
representation.
Nah, that exactly. That to give us one reason, to go to Burger King.
No, Uncle Tom. Who was the good guy? Uncle Tom was the good guy, right? It was the other one.
Who you talking about?
People call it Uncle Tom, but Uncle Tom was the good person in the story. It's the other person, right? I'm trying to remember the story of Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Yeah, Uncle Tom was actually a good.
Yeah, Uncle
person.
Tom was the good person. I forgot who the bad one was, but I mean, that representation, Wheels. That's not.
Hey man,
That's like if we called you Kane all day. That shit wouldn't be cool.
I don't know.
wait, y'all
don't? That'd be kind of hardcore, though. You
No, it
know
would
what I'm saying? I wouldn't oppose it.
I tell
Kane.
he wouldn't oppose to somebody say something. They should not do that to you. And then see him switch up. Well, they should not. They should not.
I'm starting calling you that.
I let people be who they
All
are.
right,
you know?
Canes.
That's what they put
All right, Canes.
I let people be who
What's
they
your
are.
name?
you know?
Kane or
Kane,
Kane?
So, what do you think would be the best representation you've seen so far?
Of handicap?
Yes.
Handyman.
Oh, I love Handyman.
Okay, we at Surfer Comics.
And what
What you mean? It's like my idol. I want to be like him when I grow up.
was the sidekick name?
He ain't had no damn sidekick.
It's a midget.
Handyman ain't
Short
have no
person.
sidekick.
Sidekick. Look at
That was like one episode, bruh.
that was a sidekick. Damn.
Nah, man.
She had a little
But you know what? You keep butting in on the handicap conversation, bruh. I don't know. I mean, are you blind in one eye?
This one.
Okay, well, you can talk about us.
You blind in one eye?
I'm not for real.
Oh, I was about to say, so you can't see me. I was like, why you ain't telling me this shit?
Whole cast, you been a voice.
Episode's about to turn so serious. So how long did it take?
Nigga, I was about to have some questions for you, nigga. Like, hold the fuck up. You ain't telling me this shit, nigga. All the times I don't sat to your right.
Thought you was narrating the whole time.
So guys, if you don't know what Handyman is from, in Living Color, and Damon Wayne played the character, and that's really, I mean, all just aside, that's who you really think was the best representation.
I'm the best fucking representation of a handicapped person, man.
Okay.
There you go. Plain and simple.
Oh, you know what I just thought about?
Okay.
Stevie. What's his name? Stevie from Malcolm in the Middle. He was handicapped.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my favorite part was like the handicapped dude on Breaking 2, but it was all like surrounded, the little cardboard box, and he came out there with his little crutches, and he started swinging his.
Even Pudgee laughed at that.
He broke all serious.
I Hey, Pudgee, how many
I'm
times did
serious
you?
though.
How many times did you watch the Run Forrest Run scene?
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, like, and then I be like, I could have been Forrest Gump because you know I wear leg braces, and I'm like, why do they? He don't even need them. But I guess that whole part about running out of the braces.
I can imagine this nigga Pudgee as a kid watching it and then get crunk and like, yeah.
Bro, I said this because me and Ryan Pinshoff and I we reviewed it, and I still think to today, life is like a box of chocolate is the dumbest stuff I've ever heard. Like it's just
Why
so
is it dumb?
it's just that's a dumb phrase. I've had box of chocolate my whole life, and life ain't never. I was never like life. Like,
But the thing is, you always if you buy the chocolate, you know what the fuck is in there.
But you know what? No. You never know you're gonna get chocolate, nigga.
Might be that coconut, might be cherry filled. You don't even know.
I mean, if you bought the box of chocolate beforehand, you know which was which.
How many people buy themselves boxes of chocolate though?
This is also true.
I mean,
I feel like this is the pocket pussy conversation all over again. Who in hell?
Somebody home watching this like me, nigga.
hey, he
Somebody
got
don't feel
both.
bad about himself.
He got both. He got a pocket pussy on one side, the damn Valentine can on the other side.
Can't make this a clip. We'll get reported.
She getting attacked on this show today.
I thought they liked me.
Yeah.
Maybe that reference is only for white people. Life is like a box of chocolate. Because a nigga, I know I'm getting
Yeah.
oppression every time.
Box is like
You know what I'm talking about?
Like damn,
Walk around.
damn, it's oppression too. I'm gonna try this one.
life is like a box of chicken.
Still full of shit. Still full of shit.
Oh, stop. Life's like, use that on stage, bro. That's what I'm doing. Use that on stage. That's hilarious. So, guys, when it comes to comedy in general, have y'all done variety shows?
What you mean?
Like, you didn't stand up at a variety show. Like, it wasn't just stand up. It was like,
Yeah.
how do you feel about those shows?
I mean, I'm still at the point where I appreciate all stage time, but I will say it can go either way because you know the crowd is mixed. Some of the people coming for comedy, some people coming for the music, some people coming for the poetry. So it's kind of a mixed bag or whatever. So I would rather it be straight audience member for comedy, but you know what I'm saying? It's a variety.
I think
show.
it's a good way to gauge your comedy skill because you're gonna have to win the room.
Yeah, that's true.
So I wouldn't say not do it. I wouldn't say line them up, but you know what I mean, do a few just to check to see, you know, where you at as far as, especially with crowd work, because that's going to be the bottom line there. Because they ain't there for the comedy, so you're going to have to make them want to hear comedy.
Right.
Yeah, I did Uncle Festus. They have a Sunday Fun Day open mic every Sunday. And the guy before me was a guy playing the ukulele. And I just started my set by saying, you should guys hear his version of Straight Outta Compton. You think he would leave the N-words out, but he doesn't.
Yeah, I did Uncle Festus, and it was dope.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to have my show there July 29th, guys. $5 tickets, $20 tables. Only one table left. But yeah, how did you feel about the open mic?
And I liked it, man. You know what I'm saying? I the name of it completely contradicts the inside.
Throws you off.
Yeah. I started my set. I was like, shit, it said Uncle Festus. I was like, that's a nigga from the Addams family. I expected it to look like Hot Topic in here. But it looked like Deuce of Hazzard.
It really does. It really does.
You would think it would look like the radio room, but it doesn't. Like,
Oh man.
But they was very receptive. So,
oh yeah,
they
they love having comedians there, bro. Because it's usually just
music
poetry and singing. Yeah,
Music, yeah.
bro. I was there one Sunday. This guy he sung "A House Is Not a Home" and like the country version.
What?
Bro, it was good. It was good. It was good.
wanna see
When I
this
say country version, it's kind of still R&B, like Chris
It
Stapleton
was like
version.
a bluegrass almost.
Yeah, like kind of like Chris Stapleton version of
a gentrified version.
yes of Chris Stapleton version of
Starbucks on the corner.
Strawberry Wine. Not Strawberry Wine. What's Chris Stapleton's like hit song? It's a cover of another song.
Tennessee whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey. He did it like that. Where,
Whiskey.
but yeah, he destroyed it. I was like, man, this is great.
It was a dude in I was in that's when I went to the Coffee Underground in Greenville. You know, they got that little plaza out there.
Bro, Oh yeah.
Man, there was a dude out there singing that motherfucking song, bro. He sung the hell out that song, and he had his own guitar too. I thought it was pretty impressive.
Tipped him?
He was across the street.
Coffee Underground. The first time I went to Coffee Underground, it was like right when coronavirus was first popping, and I had to perform in front of like a whole women's lacrosse team or some shit like that, and it was like all types of white women in that motherfucker, and I was like, nigga, I gotta leave.
Well, it's like I really thought you were about to be like, and they were like, nigga. But first time I did Coffee Underground, did they light it up? Because when I went, they kept it pitch black.
No, it was pitch black.
Bro, it looked like I was telling jokes into a abyss. I was like, guys, y'all gotta laugh so I know y'all in here.
I was destroying that night though.
Oh yeah, I did great. I mean, it was
crazy.
number comics too, so I just told comic road stories.
See, man, I don't know, man. This was when I first had my coronavirus jokes. This was right at the beginning. I was going crazy in that motherfucker. That was one of the few times where, you know, when you killing and you get to the point where you can't miss. And it's just like that feeling like, you know, I always equivalent it to like whenever you playing like a sport and you in the zone. That's how I felt that night. That was the first time I was like, okay, this is it.
Swimmer.
Huh?
You ain't played no real sports. You was swimming.
I was swimming, wrestling, tennis.
That's some real sports, man.
Yeah, I don't just talking about.
One of those sports you can get killed if you don't do it right.
To be bad at swimming. He died.
I hate to cut you down on that one, but I was like,
I know what lunch table I'm at.
Hey man, but people don't know how real swimming get, man. Imagine you out here swimming, doing
You think black people don't know how real swimming can get?
That's why we don't fucking
But
water.
I'm just saying though, man. Like out of all the sports I did, swimming is definitely the most competitive.
what? Wrestling, bro. It's wrestling.
Nigga, I did all. I ain't gonna tell me.
Bro, you tell me wrestling is less competitive.
It's football, man.
No man, it's for swimming,
No,
bro.
you can depend on somebody else.
Football is the most competitive.
So
sport.
imagine
Yeah, somebody else you can
you
depend on.
swimming, right?
What?
you got somebody else you can depend on. That's a team sport. That's why it's less competitive. You got somebody else. Let's say you've been dropping passes the whole time. Doesn't matter. The other person can catch a ball and get all touchdowns. And wrestling and swimming is just you out there.
Nigga, they ain't gonna throw you all the passes. First of all, you got to block sometime.
But it makes it less competitive. You got more people to rely
No,
on.
it makes it more competitive because there's more variables in the equation. in wrestling, if you have a good match, you won. You can have a good game in football and still get the bricks beat off you.
Because you got to rely on people.
That doesn't make it more difficult.
Well, it won't be your fault, so it's not as difficult.
Shit. You try to lose the game and say it ain't your fault.
So let me explain why in my experience why I say swimming is more competitive than wrestling. Because in wrestling, when you're wrestling this dude, you can do something about it. Like as far as like you're doing all your moving stuff, you are actively doing something about it. When you're swimming, when you're swimming your motherfucking heart out and you look to your side. And this nigga is passing you,
So you can't swim that faster. It's not an option.
No, you gotta swim faster, but like nigga, like
can only do so much.
you can only do so much. It's just like like that shit get real, my nigga.
You swim
Let me
niggas
ask
to
you
see
this
you.
here.
You're right. I didn't think about it like that. I was thinking more about the training when you had to put somebody fresh in there. You've been wrestling with like 3 other people, but you're right. I didn't
It's
think
just
All of y'all
like-
play football, right?
no.
I played for a little. Let me tell you the last day I played football. I'm gonna tell you the day I quit. They did me wrong as hell, man. So it was fourth quarter. Our team was losing, right? Fourth quarter.
Newberry High?
Yeah. So goddamn coach was like, Nance, I'm gonna put you in next. I'm like, all right, cool. Got my helmet on, getting crunk. Homeboy caught an interception, so we got a chance. Coach them did. He did me just like this. He said, you. I bet. I ain't never go back. I went and rubbed some damn grass on my pants like I did some shit. You know what I'm saying? Then,
Oh man, I got that story be easy, and I don't know why I play football after that. I just love the sport.
At this point in his life, he had not became handicapped.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they knew that because I was playing football.
Oh no! Can you imagine that?
hey, could you imagine if he was good?
I mean,
Okay, I didn't mean to say it anyway of a joke.
I just don't.
Like the niggas with the
I just don't
cane.
understand if I said I was playing football. Ain't no wheelchairs on the field, Mike.
The other team about to punt, right? And they just throw punch. Block it!
I didn't mean it to come out badly. I just wanted. I meant it in no way to be negative. I just wanted.
That's exactly what you meant. But the worst story was I had just moved up to varsity and standing on the sideline, the coach is like, one of the stars went down, they shoulder pads, but and he took my shoulder pads, bro.
I'm sorry. You ain't put say anything about standing, man. She's laugh.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. It's I'm sorry, they had handicapophobia. It's a real thing.
Know what you was saying?
All right, continue.
Nah, I feel some type of way about y'all light skinned ass niggas right about now.
Pudgee played football. His position was the ball.
Pudgee with the T.
There you go. Just stand up. The ball stand up.
Hold it out, Pudgee.
Hey man, this you gotta take the good with the bad. Gotta say this ain't too much good for me on this one. We'll ride it out though. Light skinned motherfuckers.
Oh shit. Oh man.
My stomach.
But for I didn't mean it in any negative way.
No. You usually don't go down that path with them. I'm a little bit surprised at you.
I wasn't laughing until like I kept hearing it, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
You know what I mean? Usually you don't go down that path. I expect about them, but you know, not of you, Mike.
You still my dog, though, bro.
But yeah, I didn't mean it. I mean, I just wanted to say it one more time. I didn't mean it in a negative way.
I think you did. They started laughing right after you said it. Sound like a setup to me.
If anybody has sense of humor, it's Pudgee.
Damn. Like, what's that mean?
Pudgee ain't trying to help at all. But no, man, I didn't play football, man. Just wrestling and tennis. That was all I
Pudgee's
played.
position was walking back.
But just when you think it's over, it's the uppercut out of nowhere.
I do not care. They just mad because they ain't played no real man sports. They played sissy sports. Of course.
Bro,
Talk
everybody.
about swimming.
Bro, people always just give me a hard time about tennis, man. That was one sport people did give me a hard time about.
Till Serena came along, and he was a smart guy.
No. This would be, and I almost got beat up for this, but I never forget. One of the girls was like, "So what? You play tennis?" I was like, "Well, we're winning. You guys haven't won a game all season." I remember this girl. She looked at me. She's like, she stood up out of the desk, and I was like, y'all gonna win eventually. She sat back down. I was just like, they didn't. They went on to not win anything.
So
It
whoever
was a
you
great
are,
senior
I
year
hope
for
you
her.
watch this.
Yeah.
Y'all trash.
She's very big now. I'm still not gonna say the name.
She very big.
She is very plus size. Cute girlfriend too. And,
She got a girlfriend now?
yeah.
You should have played
And you kind of
softball.
narrowing it down.
She winning now.
No, it was Fairfield Central. There's a lot of them got girlfriends.
Boy, we be edgy over here.
That's edgy.
What?
That's edgy.
Tennessee whiskey.
Your description. She's big. She's big now. And she has a girlfriend.
And she has a girlfriend.
You sit on right now like, why you talking about me?
Wait, I see you.
Fuck Mike.
Probably could too. No, I mean she's stocky.
Wow. Me.
She's stocky. She's a lot of muscle now.
Not a muscle.
Yeah, like very stocky woman.
I bet that she played football better than Pudgee.
I did kind of walk myself into this one.
You did?
This is a double joke.
Hey, this last question, Pudgee. What other sports did you play?
I played football, basketball, and I ran track. That was funny to say. All right, y'all with that one. And that one, man, you set me up.
Pudgee was a walk on.
You know what I mean? Oh, gosh. How did I not see that setup?
You would be a beast at the pole vault right now.
Hey, the javelin was my thing, though.
Oh shit! Who knew?
Practice.
Well, when you said ran, and then she did.
Like, nope, that's not a good one. Should have left that sport out.
Hey, man, clip that
I
shit.
play all
See that
sports. From a country town, little country town, you play everything.
Yeah, this whole thing's a clip. Yeah.
That was pretty good though. I mean, except for the joke being on me part, but other than that, it was great.
And guys, please don't feel bad. He talks a lot of trash too. He'll get us later.
I just deal with them because they're my friends.
If you
And I'm
believe
their
that,
friend.
I can't wait for the people that know you to comment like, nah, nigga, we know how much trash you talk.
That nigga ain't got no friends.
Yeah.
Crippled motherfucker ain't shit.
Okay, you escalated that one.
Cripple motherfucker. God damn.
I just deal with it.
Hey, just so you know, I'll delete those comments.
No,
Ain't
no,
gonna be
no, no.
cripple
The people need to see this.
I'm somebody
Trust me,
somebody
y'all,
comment.
I'm making up
No,
for
they
all
sh-
the
they
shit
should
he
say
don't
that.
put me through, y'all.
Let them speak their piece.
I'm making up for all the shit he don't put me through. He's a terrible human being.
You hear and you see all this for yourself. Like I said, I'm their friend regardless.
So, for people that haven't seen Who Them, can you tell them a little bit about the podcast?
Oh yeah, we do the Who Them podcast. Me, comedian Pudgee, and also our other homeboy Donovan Stroud, also a comedian. We was a DPS podcast, but there was already a DPS podcast, and they way more popping than us. So if you search it, you're gonna see them. But it's just a podcast where we talk about current events and stuff that way, and we just do our own comedic spin on it and everything.
It's a great podcast, guys. I went to see it live a few times. You check it out on Facebook when they stream it. These guys, you guys have great chemistry, like for real.
You try?
Yeah.
Don't act like that. Look.
It's like a couple.
Gotta be wary of what I say
He
now.
feeling some type
I've
of
been
way
slipping
over
quite
there.
a bit today, so let's keep it simple.
All right, whatever, man. You be all right.
Do y'all personally have a favorite episode? Because you guys are up to episode 16, I believe.
Okay,
No,
episode
we
4.
passed that. We passed that. We are at 24,
24.
but it just went to 4
Because of Who Them.
because of the Who Them. It was
We
just
changed
saying
over to Who
that,
Them.
whatever.
But I actually I think it was 22 when we first started working on Salsa doing the
The impressions.
the impressions. Yeah.
Impressions, like he's good at impressions, and it's a comedic talent I don't have. I can't do impressions, so they be trying to make me do impressions. So far, the only one that seems to stick is the Vato. Like, come on, man, and get some of this multi. Come on, man.
He can't do that. He working on it though.
My boy, come on, my boy.
We gonna get him in there, but that's become my favorite staple with since we transferred over to Who Them. Yeah, him and his voices, his impressions.
I'm trash.
we working on it. We gonna get my boy ready. He gonna sound like somebody else soon.
Trying to do Trump. Nah, hell no. I just fucked it up. Nope. We gonna leave that. We gonna leave that for the podcast.
His Trump ain't that far though. He ain't that far off with Trump.
Yeah,
I give him that.
We gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. We just gotta practice. That's all. I'm gonna practice in my spare time, and I'm gonna come back to the podcast and hit y'all with that heat, nigga.
Nice. I also want to tag in that everybody at this table has definitely been on popping culture. I truly appreciate you guys for coming on. I hope to have you guys back on in the future. Can you tell them about your upcoming shows?
I actually have a show tomorrow in Charlotte, North Carolina, at what's the name of that? I don't know the name of it. But yeah, we got that tomorrow, and then on Friday the 16th, we're gonna be down at the Sandbar. Our homie Donovan Stroud, he puts on a show there. We're gonna be there Friday on the 16th. Then we're also gonna go double back and go back to Charlotte on next Tuesday at another place. If y'all follow my social media, I have the flyers out and all that stuff. Yeah.
We pretty much do the similar circuits. Just look on my page, comedian Pudgee, Rodney Butler comedy. Look there. It's like the Corrado shows, and I got a coffee show with Donovan too. I'm sorry, I have to look this stuff up to be able to tell you accurately. So just follow my social media, comedian Pudgee, Rodney Butler.
My calendar app.
Yeah, my calendar is looking like what is going on because I'm seeing birthday parties that I already done.
And I got another show August the 15th in Charleston at the Vibes Lounge, And on the 20th, oh no, that ain't a show. That's a date.
I got a Christian Johnson show on the 6th of August. Donovan show on the 5th. It's enough.
No, we got a couple of dates.
It's enough. You know what I mean? We here and there. You know, a little bit everywhere.
Hey, Nettles, tell them about your shows, buddy.
I don't know the dates, but I have 3 Corrado shows coming up.
Yes, sir.
One in this month, one next month, and I think one in September, I believe.
All right.
Nice.
Shout out Christopher Corrado.
Nice. I have a few shows coming up too. A lot that you can just follow me on social media. But the show that I will definitely like to throw out is my show. First show at Uncle Fester's, July 29th. $5 tickets. $20 tables. Only one table left. It's going to be a great show, great lineup. I have myself, of course, comedian T Links from Columbia and Charleston, Evan Pitfield from Charlotte, Doug Allen from Charleston, Cuddy Macero from Rock Hill, North Carolina. Very, very funny comedians.
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yo, Cuddy, my nigga, though. I mean, first time I met him.
Because of Carowinds, it's considered North Carolina.
No, South Carolina.
So the split in Carowinds is technically something.
So half is in Charlotte, half is in Rock Hill.
Oh, wow. Rock Hill, South
Oh,
Carolina.
you buy
Sorry.
your tickets in South Carolina, but all the rides in North Carolina.
Okay, cool. I bet that's a great tax break, too.
Yeah. But either
That's
way
why.
it go.
That's why it's like that.
Oh, cool. You tell me where to follow you. Can you guys tell me where to follow on social media?
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Sauce Got Jokes 71. That's all one word. And on Facebook at Anderson Comedian Nance.
You can follow me everywhere at Mr. Nettles, at MisterNettles.
Nice. You can follow me on Instagram at Mike G Comedy, Facebook at Michael Garrick. Soon to have a comedy page. Our Patreon should be up hopefully by Thursday. And please check out also the Pop and Culture Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and have an amazing day.